Just want to say congrats to the winners ×2. You guys, think about the theme of tonight's game. A doubleheader on Monday Night Football and the Harbaugh brothers in both of them. And, of course, this year the Super Bowl's in New Orleans, and the Harbaugh Bowl was Super Bowl 47 in New Orleans. Today is the 47th day of the NFL season. And in tonight's games, 2 coaches stayed on 47 wins. The Bucs coach, Todd Bowles, stayed on 47 wins. And in the Chargers-Cardinals game, Jim Harbaugh stayed on 47 regular season wins. And remember, Jim lost in Super Bowl 47, and John won. And, of course, in Gematria, John equals 47, Jim does not. And notice what Baltimore scored. Baltimore scored 41. Of course, in Gematria, Baltimore equals 41, just like Super Bowl. This is literally paying tribute to Super Bowl 47 on the 47th day of the season that, again, will end in a Super Bowl in New Orleans. So we liked Ravens to cover tonight. The Ravens were a 3.5-point favorite, and I advise people to take them to cover because there was a narrative for them to win by at least 4 points. Obviously, they won by 10, so they covered. Had they won by 4, the Bucs would have fallen to plus 33 in scoring differential for the year. We know MNF is 33. So that seemed like they had the narrative to win. And then, here's the other thing that's crazy. The word brothers in Gematria equals 111. John Harbaugh stayed on 111 all-time losses, and today's 111 days before the Super Bowl. Also, MNF 33. The 33 played hard against the Chargers. Last week, Herbert got his 33rd win in the battle of the Oregon quarterbacks, Bo Nix versus Herbert, and that was one day after Oregon beat Ohio State, as we thought they would. Oregon's coach got their 28th win. Buckeyes equals 28. But remember, they won with 32 points. And then in the next game, or the next day, the Chargers beat Denver in the battle of the Oregon quarterbacks. And Herbert got his 33rd win. Again, Oregon's the 33rd state, but they became 3-2, like how Oregon had won with 32 points the day prior. Plus, they got their they became 3-2 versus Denver. Denver equals 32, so does Broncos. Again, college scripted, NFL scripted. Constant tributes to history. So, yes. Thing of beauty. The only thing I wish we would have got was Kyler Murray rushing for 81-plus yards. That was a huge payout if he did it. He came up a little bit short. The reason we thought Murray might get to 81-plus is because he was 81 yards behind Jim Harbaugh in all-time rushing for quarterbacks. And, of course, Jim Harbaugh's coaching on the other sideline. Cardinals equals 81 like ritual. So we thought that might happen. We thought that was worth a little parlay with these games. Could have turned a small bill into a really big bill, but hey, it was a good winning night. The dollar parlay thought was the Kyler Murray major prop for running over 80 yards, but it wasn't quite there, but still. Lots of wins tonight. Congrats to the winners. You guys want to get the intel before the games? Join us on Patreon. Till next time, True Seeker.